In this lecture, we're going to add widgets to the sidebar of our website. Now, widgets are little configurable nuggets of information that you typically put in one sidebar on the side, but you can have multiple bars in which you put widgets, and you can put as many or as few as you like. It's a good place to advertise things because the sidebar shows up on the side of every page and post. So let's jump over to WordPress and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here we are in WordPress and we're going to appearance again. We've done themes, we've done customize, we've done menus, now we're doing widgets. Now actually, before I do the widgets, let me show you this sidebar that we're talking about. It's this over here. And you can see as I go to a blog post, it stays over here to the right. If I go to any of these pages, it stays to the right. So this is a good place to put information that you want users of your site or visitors to your site to see all the time. Things like advertisements and your mailing list sign-up form are really good over there. And we're going to do the mailing list sign-up form in the next lecture. But in this one, let's go ahead and add some more stuff to the widgets. So we come over to our dashboard. We go to Appearance, Widgets, and here's all the widgets that we can add here on the left. Isn't this neat? There's a lot of them. Here's the widgets we have. We have a search bar, and you click the little down arrow, and you can configure it so we can give the search bar a title. That's it. Recent posts, how many posts to show, and display the post date. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, let's do that. I like the post date. So we'll save that. So you can configure each of these widgets. And notice you have various places where you can put them. A project sidebar. This shows up on the side of projects, which I've never used a project yet. That's interesting. This shows up on the left side of the footer. Here's the middle of the footer, and here's the right side of the footer. So we can put things into the footer. There's nothing there right now. And there's nothing in most of these because usually the only widget area that you use is the main sidebar. Now let's start putting things in here. Some of the things that I like are, I like categories. So let's put that after recent posts. Once again, you can drag it up and down just like you can the widget, just like you can a menu item, and then you drop it in here. Display is drop down. No, I don't want that. Yes, I want post counts, and I don't want to show the hierarchy. And I'm not going to give it a title. If you don't give it a title, it uses the name of the widget as the title for the thing. So that's neat. Extra. Here's recent reviews. Let's put that in here too. Have 5 of them. That's fine. We don't need to configure much there. You can put an image. In fact, let me show you one of the things that I did for setting up the widget. Okay, first of all, let's save. Okay, you don't have to save these widgets like you do with menus. And then you come over here to Visit Site and see now we have categories here. Now we only have one category, and that's samples. And we've got recent comments and stuff. So you just keep adding things to the sidebar. Now, one of the things that I added to my sidebar was an affiliate link. How do you do that? Well, it's for a product called Katie Spy Affiliate Resources. What it does is it gives you resources to sell Katie Spy. And if I sell Katie Spy using my link, I get 60% of the revenue. So I have affiliate links trying to get 60% of the revenue on a website where I have blog posts talking about Katie Spy. So you go along here and you look, okay, oh, look at this nice long one. That really takes up a lot of room. That might take up too much room. Let's try something for something smaller like this. Now all you got to do is here is the HTML that displays this image and puts my affiliate link in there. So let's copy that code. We'll come over here to our widgets, appearance widgets. And what have we got to do to add this? Well, you'd think maybe an image, but really it's just code. The image here, if I put in an image, that just links to an image. Now I actually want some code here, so I want custom HTML. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it fairly high. I'm going to put my mailing list sign up there, so let's not put it there. Custom HTML, let's call this KD Spy 5.0 software. And then in the body of it, oh shoot, I lost my code. So let's copy this again. I right click and I say copy. Then I right click here and I say paste. And here's my code now. This is where I would put my affiliate link. And I'm not going to bother going and finding it and putting it in here. We'll just save this. And let's go take a look what our page looks like now. Now you can see it's got this little image in it, and if I click on it, I would go to my affiliate link. So you can add interesting things like that. Now actually what I want is I want that centered, and you can configure options here. Oh, actually you can't on an HTML tag. There's just HTML code. So what I want to do is I want to put a center tag around it. Here I'm just writing raw HTML. And I'll put the end tag at the end. Actually, I should have cut that. I need to get rid of it there. There, now we've got our image centered in the column. Much nicer. So that's it for adding widgets. Add as many widgets as you think look good. You've got a long column here that you can fill up. And in the next lecture, I'm going to add a very important widget. That is your mailing list sign up widget, which is something you should have appear on every one of your pages on your website. So that was it. In the next lecture, we're going to install the mailing list sign up form in your sidebar. I'll see you there.